Hi everyone, welcome to Board of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and happy Friday. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an absolute ripper. Now I haven't watched this replay yet, I've only seen the result, but this is, I'm going to call him by what he's clearly calling himself in game. This is Idiot from Yeti Clan. He is no idiot, that's for sure. He is no dummy, that's for sure. He's in the UDES 1516. I hope that I'm pronouncing it correctly, I really do. The UDES 1516 is the new Tier 10 Swedish medium tank. He's looking back at his team saying, come on, come and help me up here. We're playing on Sand, no, it's not Sand River, Al Haloof. We're playing on Al Haloof, and he's going straight, he's not wasting any time, he's going straight up into this little position here, which is where where the mediums just do their stuff on this map. Now, did you just see what happened? Did anyone just see that? I'm not sure what happened. The mouse team killed the artillery piece, I think it was, the T92. He wasn't clearly not very happy. And anyway, they're down by 2 tanks because the RU-251 also got killed by the AMX-30B over there on the southeastern part of this map. The score's 0-2, and Idiot from Yeti Clan is not an idiot. He's focusing on the game. Even though they're down by 2 tanks, he's not going to give up on this too much. 257 over there. Have a look at the 257. Bang, straight into the side. Tell me about the tank, Stewie. UDES 1516. Look at these things on the back of the tank. I don't know what they are. Maybe there's some kind of stabilizers. Maybe there's a lot of weight in the front of the tank, and they're there to stabilize the tank. He's already racked up 1,378 hit points of damage. Looking at the T57 Heavy, he bounces the T57 Heavy shot. Unfortunately, his shot doesn't go through. Loads the heat rounds, looks at the side of the 50 TP, shoots him, fairly moist wet wipes. What a good in-game name. Anyway, he gets his first kill and brings his damage up to 1,728. 1-2 is the score. Playing around on the northwestern ridge of Al Haloof, looking at all these targets, thinking, oh, I've got to take me time here. I'm not going to throw any hit points away. Still on full health. 1,950 hit points isn't a bad amount of hit points for a Tier 10 medium tank. Looking there, who's poking there? There's a couple of tanks there. There's the 257 Heavy trying to poke over the top. There's also the Type 4 Heavy in the background. Aiming. He's got the heat rounds loaded for the heavily armoured Japanese tank. Shoots him for 433 hit points. Now, like we saw in the replay a few days ago with the Tier 8 and the Tier 9, this little box comes up in the aim circle, and that's what happens when it's like the hydromatic suspension or whatever it's called, which it's similar to the Swedish tank destroyers. It gets up on its haunches a little bit, gives it a little bit more gun depression, a little bit better aim time, and just makes it a little bit cooler in every way. Anyway, the team are no longer down 2 tanks, now they're down 3. The score's 1-4. The only enemy tank that's been killed has been killed by Idiot from Yeti Clan in the UDES 1516. Looking towards the mouse. Shoots a mouse in the cheek for another 464 hit points. This is a pretty groovy gun. APCR is standard in this tank. It's a 120mm gun, 440 alpha damage. This is what I liked when I was going through the Tier 8s and the Tier 9s. That high alpha damage was pretty handy. 440 alpha damage, 254 penetration with standard, 310 with the heat rounds. Now standard is APCR, heat is premium. He's also got the coffee with cinnamon buns running, and that's going to help his view range, his aim time, all that kind of stuff. And the chat's still going on about the mouse. And if you've been following World of Tanks for as long as I have, you'll know about the 2 clans involved in, well, there's possibly the different ends of the spectrum. Anyway, 2-4 is the score on Al Haloof. He's only got 2 premium rounds remaining. His Object 430U that he's trying to deal with. There's a couple low health tanks. So the 430U on 304, he could one-shot him if he's probably going to. He's probably about to one-shot him. He's just going to charge him and say, rightio, I'll get behind you. Shoot. The tracks eat the shot, and the mouse in the end kills the Object 430. Maybe making up for the team kill earlier on. That's bot fail. He's been around for a long, long time. Anyway, 4-5's the score. I know why this replay was sent to me now, because they knew I'd laugh. I do laugh when shit like this happens in random battles. Still, the game is still on the line. 4-6 is the score. the Skoda T50 is charging up the hill, looking to clip someone, and Idiot from Yeti Clan shoots him twice, takes him down to 260 hit points. Will a 60 TP get him? If he doesn't get him, he needs to get out of the way. So Idiot can. He does, picking up his second kill. The AMX 30B gets taken out by the 60 TP. The Mouse gets taken out by the T57, and hopefully he doesn't get into the chat. But that T57 is sort of, that T57 has spent a few of his lives. The T57 was right up in the front of it, not doing too bad at all. He's still alive. He's doing a brilliant job. He's down on hit points though. The 257 slow. So's the T57. The 257 gets taken out by the 60 TP, evening the scoreboard up at 7-7. There's the E75 shoots him and tracks him, hoping for some assisted damage, while the Tier 9 German heavy tanks tracks. 7-7 shoots him again, tracks him again. Down to APCR now. He's got 17 rounds remaining. Is he going to need them all? He's already done a lot of damage. That's 7,659 damage done so far. 16 rounds remaining. Just about reloaded. If that E75 stays there, and he does, he gets some more assisted damage because the Type 4 killed him. 45 assisted damage. Who cares about 45 assisted damage? Artillery shoots him for 39 hit points. He fixes his crew and shoots. That didn't go through. The UDES 60. That's the Tier 9. Shoots him once, shoots him twice. The second time it does go through. 8-7 to score. 8,500 damage done. Looking, blocks the Tier 9 Swedish medium tank. So you'd be tempted to just grab that T57, wouldn't you? It looks like that's what the E75 may be trying to do. Is the T57... I don't know. Is the T57 behind something? He must be. The E75 maybe just taking his time. Artillery has a go at the E75. Idiot from Yeti Clan in the UDES 15-16. 7.5 minutes left on the clock. Drives past this round. Gets spotted by the T57 looking towards the UDES 16. Using his pretty dank suspension to get the angle. Doesn't quite get the angle right for the Tier 9. The 60 TP finally kills the T57 heavy. The artillery gets taken out by the UDES 16, which is a Tier 8. And look at the mini-map. The Tier 8 is down here. That's who just killed the M53, M55. He clearly wasn't looking that he was about to get flanked. 9-9 the score now. Oh, there's the UDES on 530. Might take two shots, but he blocks the first shot from the enemy tank. Goes to shoots him once. The Feral, I know that guy. He used to be in 1AR. Shoots him once, shoots him twice for his third kill, and that brings his total damage up to 9,125 damage. 9,125. 2,020 damage blocked by armor, and it looks like he's going to be driving around. He's taken the scenic way to try and flank some of these tanks, but what's happened? All of a sudden, the Waffentrager Panzer 4 on the enemy team kills the Type 4. The UDES kills the E75 and the 60 TP, and now Idiot from Yeti is like, what the? That's what he just put in the chat. WTF. What? I think it stands for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know. Or where's the food? That's what it is. Where's the food? Climbing back up to where he just left, looking for the UDES 16, the Tier 9 Swedish medium tank. I told you they were good. I loved playing these tanks. He's running around looking for this Tier 9 like a man possessed. It's a bit like the Benny Hill show. Where did he go? Where's the UDES 16? Is he going to roll over the cap? I don't know. He killed the other one. Yes, he is going for the cap, so he's got to turn around again. A minute and a half to fully cap this one. He should be able to get there in time. We have got the replay going at quicker speed, but he's driving there, looking over there in case the Waffle spots him or bumps into him or shoots him. A minute left before he can cap it out. Now, he's using his brains here. This is why he's not an idiot. He's using his brains. The enemy UDES 16 is obviously in this cap circle. He'll be expecting Idiot to come from the north because that's where he was last playing, and he is the last tank remaining. So even though he's spotted, there's a good chance that UDES is looking the other way. No, he's not looking the other way. Shoots and blocks another 390 damage for 2,410 damage blocked. Looking at artillery has a crack as well. Hopefully the Waffle hasn't come. Shoots him, takes him down to a one shot, but of course Idiot's a one shot as well. Angle, load, shoots and kills for kill number 4. But wait, that shot from the artillery was only 200 hit points. Who else damaged him? He's down to, well, he lost 400 to the UDES 16. He lost 200 to artillery, and oh yeah, we got some other damaging shots earlier on that we can see there. He's down to 127 hit points. 11-12 is the score. What's left on the enemy team? The artillery. The artillery is left on the enemy team, the GW Tiger. That's going to take a long time to move. And also the Waffenträger Panzer IV, the Tier 9. The Tier 9 tank destroyer, the German Tier 9 tank destroyer. Who knows what kind of hit points he's on? Pretty sure the GW Tiger will still be full health unless he hasn't, unless he's, hurt himself or something, or been maybe one of the other arties might have countered him. But of course, they lost one of the artilleries very, very early on. 11-12 the score. 4 kills to Idiot from Yeti Clan. In the UDES 15-16, the Tier 10 Swedish medium tank. 9,854 hit points of damage. Can you believe it? 9,854 hit points of damage. 2 minutes left on the clock. He gets all the way up here and he thinks, oh, well, got to go back. They're capping again. Wow. You wouldn't read about it. I really didn't think, maybe the enemy team were starting to think about the time as well. There's one on the cap. What do you reckon it's going to be? Doing some miles today, says Tomcat Tech on the in the chat. But he spots the GW Tiger, shoots him once. He's spotted now that the only tank that can kill him might be that GW Tiger. Shoots him again for the kill. Now he's got 47 seconds left before the cap goes off. 43 seconds left. 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. It's the Waffenträger Panzer IV on the cap. Idiot from Yeti Clan in the UDES 15-16 has just brought up 10,000 damage. 10,354 damage. 10,354 damage. Can you believe it? Doing some miles today. Everyone else is watching. I hope he doesn't run out of petrol. There's the Waffle on 1,300. He shoots him and resets the cap. So capping is no longer an option, but the Waffenträger Panzer IV is on 830 hit points. And is he? Oh, he's not going to try. Whoa, the Waffenträger, he shoots. Waffenträger Panzer IV can shoot as shot. Then our hero, Idiot by name, not by nature, has got plenty of time to aim and penetrate his shot. He's going to pull back now. He's angling. Is he going to go for it now? I think he is. He shoots him. He gets him. He gets him for the 6th kill. Stops the cap. Saves the day. Takes home the ladies. And I'll tell you what, girls want to be with him. Blokes want to be like him. He's not an idiot. What does he call himself an idiot for? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? That was over 11,000 hit points of damage. Let's have a look at the result, because that was one of the best games I've ever seen. Ace Dagger Mastery Badge for Idiot from Yeti Clan. You also got Hand of God for surviving and winning the game, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy vehicles. Bruiser for doing internal crew and modular damage, all that kind of stuff. Jewelers for killing tanks that had done damage to him. 5 for Effector doing more damage than the hit points of his vehicle. More damage than the hit points of his vehicle. He did about 5 times the amount of damage. Shellproof for all that damage blocked by armor. He got 12 bonds. He got the Defender medal for reducing the cap points, because he did it twice, didn't he? The original, the UDES 16, I think it was. And also the Waffle towards the end. Confederate for shooting more enemy tanks than anybody else. High caliber Top Gun for the 6 kills in the end. 1,583 base experience. That's the base score. That's without the daily double or the premium account multiplier, which gave him that 5,500 experience. That's the base score. 11,664 damage. That's right. 11,664 damage. Don't adjust your sets. This guy's not an idiot. 11,664 damage. 6 kills. 38 shots fired. I'm tipping he only had 2 shots left. He was running low, and I sort of stopped watching how many rounds he had remaining. He was running low, but wow, 38 shots fired, 35 hit, 29 penned. 11,664. Only 500 for more than 300 meters. I reckon that was the shots on the artillery towards the end. 2,500 damage blocked by armor. Oh, and 45 assisted damage. That's not too bad. He even made credits with a premium account. 51,674 credits after tax with a premium account. You can see 0 for consumables. So he's doing the right thing. He's buying up big on the consumables at half prices, which is what I love to do. But he did get a battle payment of 42,000. So that would have lowered it right down if that one didn't come through in that 14.5 minute game. All I can say about that game is, wow, that was massive. A massive game for Idiot from Yeti Clan. High five to you, mate. Well played indeed. And a few shenanigans at the start as well. Well, that makes you giggle. Once again, thanks for the replay, Idiot from Yeti. not an idiot at all in the Tier 10 Swedish medium tank. Thank you very much. And no, I didn't say it during the game. Did I say it during the game? 3 marks of excellence on that bad boy as well. I think he might have been one of the first to 3 mark that tank. Thanks for the replay again. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time. Wow. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I don't know. I was pretty excited about that game that finished. Of course, I knew it was going to be a win. I didn't know how he was going to do it. It was absolutely fantastic. Don't forget to check us out on Discord, Twitch, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. It's all down there for instant notifications of videos and live streams as well. You can get all that on Discord and all that kind of jazz. That was absolutely... I need a drink after that, that's for sure. I need a drink. Somebody hold my beer. Thanks again and see you all next time. Happy Friday.